Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines, Green Cities. I think today what we'll do is work on a brand new city. I think we'll do a new map that we have not done before. Something different, something new to this stream. Don't think I've done this one yet. So we'll give this one a try. We might have done it in the scenario because we did all three scenarios I think last stream. So we'll try this one. Good old Freshington. I think when I did some driver updates the other day and I think it goofed up all my settings, so we'll have to double check to see what our disaster settings are at actually. I think last time we had the maximum. Got a lot of disasters, it's pretty fun. But I think they got toned down with my... I don't know why I reset all my options for this game, but for whatever reason it did, so we'll go ahead and see if we can maybe fix that. And then we'll get started, so here we go. Yeah, I think we did this one in a scenario. I remember that mountain being there, being in the way. So first thing, let's take a look at this. Let's try that. A faraway notification icon. Oh yeah, look at that. Actually, that's kind of nice. It's kind of a cool deal. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Alright, how do we want to do this? Eventually we'll make that a one-way. I'm gonna try to do kind of fun roads again. I always do the grid patterns, and I want to kind of get away from that. You know, just something different. Something crazy and fun. So we'll leave, that's the main road. And this would be for some industry. I might do fun roads for them too, why not, right? Something like that, perhaps. And then this is the tricky part, because I don't want water from the out valve to get into the main water there. As you can see, water pipes are not cheap. especially early on. Money is the tightest early on. Excuse me. So, do want to be careful. I think for this city, we will go green. So let's see. How much does that normally cost? 19,000. So if you build 2 of these, we'll save a few $1,000. Hopefully. So we'll have our first set up there. Of course, all the money we save, we spend it right on power lines. I'm gonna do the same thing I always do and try to avoid things on the main road. I want to keep that nice and free. We'll start with that. I'm gonna leave the yeah, we can lower everything. We're not really using that much power to start. Well, maybe I should raise that again right away. A nice little residential area. Rid of that. So, we'll have to, oops, that one can stay. That one cannot. There we go. Now we're getting some commercial demand, which is alright. We got room for commercial, we can plop some down. Then of course over here, we got some industry demand. So we'll go ahead, we'll do that one first. Just to make sure it grows where it's supposed to. Keeping a close eye on the power as well. Yeah, they're doing that. I was hoping these are growing first, but they're not. We'll give them a minute for everything to kind of catch up, maybe. We are getting more demand for industries, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it down. Once these come in, we'll eventually get more. Yep, let's raise our power. Let's just go to 100% right off the bat. But we're not making that much anyways, so. We're gonna have to give them a boost, I guess. They're not gonna want to cooperate. Once this develops, we can move more in, but they should start building more housing here pretty quick. And now we're getting some demand for housing. Now we're getting somewhere. Not sure why that's not growing yet. We should have more housing coming in. It's being a bit silly, I guess. There it goes. Now it's going. Should be able to get rid of this. There we go. I think that might be nice. Here's the main highway. Good news is we are making money already. We never went into debt, which is really nice. Here we go. I'm gonna place another turbine down just to make sure. And I'm gonna put recycling down. I'm gonna see if we can build a city without a landfill. They're twice as much as a landfill, but I'm hoping that it works out for us. I'm doing that because of the hospital. Want to just to kind of reach more places is all, so I kind of want to connect. I'm gonna try to do no grids for this. That's my goal, is no grids. Of course, as always, my favorite thing in the world, taxes to 11%. High enough to where they won't complain. Any lower, you're just not making enough money as you could be. So that's why I always pump them up to 11. Not a penny more. I'm gonna move those power lines. See if I can do something like this instead. And then get it to connect. There we go. Yep, that should be fine because we're still connected down there. So that's good to go. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit. Maybe we won't. Maybe I'll keep it up going. Speed it up a pinch. We'll have them kind of connect still at certain places, I guess. Because again, that's going to help with like emergency services and whatnot. Education, all that type of thing. I still want like dead ends and stuff like that. This is going to be the main road. Eventually when we get more money, we'll upgrade that to be a larger road. And there's our money problems. Not enough. Bing. Good news is we can expand. That doesn't cost anything. Again, I want to keep that main road clear. Clear of shenanigans. I want to keep it nice and open. So help traffic flow a bit better. That's my goal. It's nice. Now see, this doesn't matter because it's not really. This is just side streets here, and it happens to be a square. Maybe we'll have something like that. There we go. There, that should work for a little while. Maybe do another layer of that. We don't got the money yet, but we'll do another school, and we're gonna have to do fire and stuff pretty quick here as well, because I think we're about to level up. We'll do another wind turbine while we got the money. Let's go ahead and raise the water budget as well. Ah, there we go. Yep, fire and police. What to build those? Good news is we did get a cash bonus for leveling up. I'm gonna build the police station first, I think. Because we seem to get more crime issues right away than fire. But building services like schools and emergency services, it does keep the population happy, which helps their buildings level up, which gets you more money. So even though money is really tight, especially early on, it is worth it. It is worth doing that, I believe. But that's why we're still using dirt roads for now, because they're a lot cheaper. Because there is maintenance on roads, and it's a lot cheaper with dirt than it is any of the other ones. So until we're a bit more stable, this is going to have to do, for now at least. I don't know what kind of shape these are supposed to be. I do want to connect some of these though. A little strangely shaped, but it'll work. I do want to be careful of this, the industry. I want to keep the industry separate from everybody else so they don't get polluted all over. Part of what's kind of goofing me up is the water. I don't want to... or the power lines for the water. So of course it's nighttime now in game, and nighttime, I don't know why, but you always make less money at night. So you do want to be careful with that. That'll work for now. Let's give in to the demand, the housing demand. Go ahead and plop some of these down. We're still gonna not do grids. I know it's looking like a grid, kinda, but we're still gonna try to fight it. I don't know if I want that to be commercial. We can have those be side by side. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, looks like a little short on power. Some of the new power plants for this DLC are really nice. So we will be upgrading to those as soon as we can. We have the money and they get unlocked. But for now, the wind turbines are all that we got. So we really should build a high school pretty soon here. They are pretty pricey, unfortunately. I think we'll need more elementary schools here pretty quick too. We're getting rather low on that. People want to go to school. Gotta build more schools. Let's just do all of that, see what happens. See what happens with that. We'll have to figure out those power lines. Get something better going for them. So what happens if we connect that? We have to make sure that it's just residential or commercial up here so we don't pollute. See how long we got by without having to build anymore. Oh, there's our power issue. I don't. I have this game just for PC. Don't have it on PS. I didn't even know it was on PS4. Nope, just the old personal computer. We got a bit of a forest fire. When did that happen? That's getting rather big, isn't it? And there it goes, taking the buildings over. Shoot. I didn't know it was out for that. There's no mods for that, is there, for the PS4 version? I do, but I don't really use it.
Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Alright, let's wait for the earthquake to hit. Oh, that's bad. It could mess up the wind turbines.
Wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Nope, we survived, but we got a lot of fires. It wouldn't hurt to add another fire station there. A lot of stuff got screwed up, didn't it? Oh, really? Just the snow? So they're a few behind. Because this DLC, The Green Cities, that just came out like a week ago or so. It's been pretty fun. Look how massive that forest fire was. It's still going too. Holy crap, it's huge. And I think that fire would still be going. It's quite the blaze we got. Yeah, that's something different. A little bit off of that, that's okay. Water's still doing good. Hopefully we'll unlock some more power options pretty soon here. Oh, maybe the rain will help put it out. Oh, I guess it's way out of bounds anyway, so we should be fine. We'll upgrade these roads eventually too, so that'll make it a bit nicer. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to do something different. I always end up doing like a grid pattern for my roads. I'm trying to get away from that. So once we unlock high density, I'm still going to try to avoid falling in the grid things I always do. We'll see if I can do it, if I can actually avoid grids this time. Okay, there we go. Cemetery is what we need to build. Other than that, we're in pretty good shape. Okay, maybe we'll just upgrade the main road. We'll leave the dirt roads as is for now. Like the side roads. And then once we unlock like trees and bike lane roads, then we'll upgrade those. Yeah, we're having power fluctuations. That's the thing about I don't really want to buy an ocean tile. I could buy this one probably, that's not bad. I could buy two of them. Maybe buy that one. Now we can start building these. There we go, that'll be more reliable. I think I'm gonna go that way. I think that might be better. Help traffic flow a bit. And we'll just have that highway go straight to the road. We'll do something with this later. Oh, another fire! Holy crap! huge. Part of the reason why I upgraded those roads is I want to build this. If I can find a good spot, which obviously I can't. We do have some destroyed buildings that we should probably rebuild. I'm trying to think, where could we build a new industry area? We're gonna need one, I think. Maybe down here on this side. So this can be the new industry. So I have to be careful what we zone over there to make sure we don't have any residential get too close. I do want to make sure I don't zone. This is gonna be kind of tough, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes these road guys get really there, we'll try that. This is so we don't zone. Yeah, this is still gonna be... Oh god. I'm trying to go all green with this. I don't want to build any coal power or gas or oil or anything like that. I want it to be all green. Green energy. We're trying to go green for this city. So we're going to see if we can avoid using any fossil fuels for this town. Otherwise, normally I would build like a coal power plant by now. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Now this current DLC, the Green Cities, it has some really nice new power plants come out, so we will be using those once they're unlocked. It shouldn't be too much longer, actually. I'll do this side of the road. Looks kind of bad, but that's okay. That should be fine. Maybe we'll just go up to there. Then you kind of touch up all the zone. Is that one? Which one's that for? I guess we'll put it there and see what happens. See if and where it builds. So we fill in some more of this. We got $36,000 now. We're doing pretty good, money-wise. Could use some medical care though. The fire station wouldn't hurt. Station as well. What about there maybe? Could use in the school, but we don't got the money at the moment. And this will be our new industry area. So maybe we should have built it over there. What we can do is maybe do this. I'm from the US. Oh, they don't have water either. We should fix that. We got a little bit of money now. Oops, they don't have water either. There we go. That's all watered up. That should make them happy. We'll have, go ahead and do this. Maybe. Almost. We'll make sure this stays commercial, just so we don't get residential too close to pollution. That's our concern here. And we'll build another elementary school, make sure those stay up to date. We should probably build another high school too at some point. We'll probably build another recycling center too. Yeah, we should really build another recycling center. Since we got this new industry over here, we can just plop it down. Let's put it there. One more wouldn't be a bad idea, but we don't really have the money for it, so we'll hold off and just do the one for now. Some extra water wouldn't hurt either. Start dumping right away. Yep, there it goes. So luckily, I was afraid this, since this is kind of doesn't move as much over here, I thought it might kind of get stagnant, but it seems to be okay, so that'll work out pretty good. Probably won't build much over here because of that giant boulder in the way, that giant mountain type of thing. Oh yeah, there's one thing else I wanted to do that I kind of forgot about. I'll have to fix that. Hey, welcome to the stream. That might be okay for now. gotta fix what we did. Let's see. Yep, that's already... that can be open. We can maybe build stuff there later. We gotta fix this stuff. Fix what we broke. It'll break again once we upgrade the roads, so it's not too bad if we miss a little bit. Maybe add one more. So now we could do another recycling center. Got some extra cash on hand, so put one down. And we can make this area all... We've got a little bit of demand for it. We'll go ahead and put some down. Can't buy a new tile yet, so we'll have to save up. So next update or milestone is when we can build the stuff I want to build. And the geothermal plant, that's the first of the new power plants. We'll switch to those and get rid of the wind turbine based power plants. These things they're like 80 per unit, 80 megawatts, and it's a lot more stable. Whereas the wind turbines, they can actually go, so these are only doing 7, even though they should be at 8. Because it varies on the wind speed. What are these at? Yeah, see, those are 16, and they should be like 20. So we'll go ahead and we'll switch over to geothermal, once we have that technology learned. In the meantime, add a little bit more residential. Ah yes, I forgot about this. I like having all of my main roads, no traffic lights, but all the side roads will get stop sign. My theory is it helps traffic flow better. That's my thought process anyways. And while we're busy doing this, we're just raking in the cash. 80,000 bucks already? That's pretty good. So there's still some traffic control with the stop signs. It's just not as... Shouldn't back up as much, I don't think. It should be a little bit better. We still got a lot of demand for... Oh, and we're having power issues, unfortunately. Again, that could also just be the wind. The wind doesn't want to cooperate. So I think we'll just build one for now. And then we'll wait for the geothermal plants to open up and we can build a bunch of those. That might be it for this part. I think this corner is kind of filled up. Put that little mountain there, kind of preventing us from doing much else. It does not want to cooperate, does it? That's close enough. Go ahead and just get that all situated. Those road helping tools, the ones that kind of snap all over the place, Usually they're really helpful, but every once in a while they become just a pain in the butt to deal with. So kind of gotta fiddle with them a little bit. So we can fix this all up, make sure that's working good. It doesn't matter. So, oh, we should maybe do this too. That be all commercial, so it doesn't get infected by the poisons of industry. And then the rest can be residential. It's nice and safe. Nice and safe from pollution, hopefully. I'll make this commercial too. Forgot to give them water. Whoops. There we go, that's better. Actually fill the rest of this in. This should be okay being residential too. Build a new high school. Get all the kids educated. New elementary school wouldn't hurt. Some more police coverage wouldn't be bad. Never have enough fire stations, right? Hospital wouldn't be... I guess a clinic. And a good old-fashioned ghost factory right there. Next milestone's about 350 people away. That's when we'll get some new roads and some new power plant options, so that'll be good for that. Traffic's flowing pretty good though, not having any issues with that. I'll double check. There should be a stop sign. Everything else looks good. One of the things, we are missing a park, so we should add some parks at some point. I'm sure I will, just I don't know when. I'm pretty happy so far. It's got a fun little weird look to it. It's okay. Let's see if we can buy this tile next. Not really sure where else we're gonna buy here for tiles. Got a lot of room yet. Looks like we're almost at the next milestone too. We got some money to spend once we get our upgrade squared away. There we go, those mix it up a little bit. guess. Yeah, there's some power issues again, isn't there? See, that's the problem with the really curvy roads, is that it really likes to have that snap tool just go crazy. You kind of gotta keep an eye out for it. I know our power situation's not the best at the moment. Normally, I don't normally do these type of roads, just curvy and wiggly. I don't normally have this problem with the snap assist tool. So I'm making my roads all weird today. They're having a bit more trouble doing what I want. Of course, we need... Oh, there we go. So we're going to spend quite a bit of money here. So this can be residential. This can be residential. This can be as well, up to a point. Up to there, maybe. And then we'll have that be just, but that can be too, up to there, maybe. That should be... That's pushing it. This can be residential also. I do want at least that. And that. And that to be commercial. That way it's just kind of protecting the residents from the pollution of industry. So we'll try that, see how it works. Here's that new power plant, the geothermal. They are expensive, but they're quite nice. Ooh, we got some bad roads though. This might work. Boom. I think what we might do is build 2 of them. And then we'll start shutting down the old ones here. We won't need those anymore, I don't think. You can also delete this. Hey, welcome back. Nope, this is just a new map. I figured I'd show one of the newer maps that I don't think we played on this one really yet. We can delete these too. I just want to do a different city on a different map is all. So this is just a normal game, no scenario. This DLC only has 3 new scenarios, so there's really not a whole lot. Other than what we did the other day, there's not really a whole much more to show for that, at least. So we'll keep an eye on power, because it's probably going to get low now. Probably shouldn't have deleted all of those, but that's okay. Just a normal city, nothing fancy. It doesn't want to connect, does it? And I'm doing these just to, again, to prevent people from building zones on the main roads. That works. The goal of this city is to have no, try to avoid the grid that I normally do, the grid-like structures, so a few straight roads is possible. Trying to have them all curvy and crazy, it's sort of working. Trying to make it more fun, I guess. So far, so good. We don't have high density yet, that's where I normally give up and start doing just grids, just straight grids, but I'm gonna try to avoid that. No new tiles yet, that's okay. This is our city so far, kind of a big ridge there, a couple little ridges there. Not looking too bad, we're getting there. Next milestone, we can buy land. And that's when we start getting high density, so that'll be the real test. Is how am I going to do the high density stuff. Once we get high density, then we'll really be put to the test. Now I did say I would upgrade the roads once we got all the good ones unlocked. We have bike lanes. Which also reminds me, I gotta go look through our preferences, our city things to see what we can. Oh, we missed one. Let's see what we can do for that. Oh, see, we didn't miss one. We just broke it, is all. I'll have to be careful of that when we're doing this, I guess. See, we can't really do that because that thing. And there's our power issue. Luckily, we have money for it. We don't have power issues. What's it going on about? Why do they not have power? We're fine. I guess we could build another one, but I think we're fine. Geothermal power is pretty sweet. You can't go wrong with geothermal. Let me do this road a little bit. Something like this for now, maybe? We'll go ahead and switch to the bike lanes for this new addition that we're doing. That's what we're going to upgrade to eventually anyways. So let's go ahead and start, I guess, with that. do wish it was daytime. I can't really see much. I want to build on that mountain, or whatever that ridge is. I don't want to build on that too much. Hey, welcome back. I know I said I didn't want grids. I'm trying to avoid it. So... But I don't want... We'd have to connect it kind of at some point just to make... you know, just to make... emergency vehicles efficient and all that. Try not to get too crazy here. I'm from the US is where I'm at. Got a lot of international viewers though, don't I? People from all over. That should be good enough, right? It's okay for now at least. Water's getting kind of low. Power plant bridge? What do you mean power plant bridge? I don't know what that is. Power plant bridge. I don't think I heard of that. Power plant bridge I'm not familiar with. I like to have redundancies just in case we have an earthquake and it cuts the line somewhere. Hopefully it won't cut everything. Now it's getting dark and hard to see. This is where the snaps kind of screw stuff up a little bit. There we go. Oh, you mean the dam? The hydroelectric dam, I think, is what you're referring to. I gotcha. I've never actually gotten that to work consistently. I don't know how you do that right. I've never understood that one. I've always had issues with that part. That's why I never use it, because it never seems to want to work. I mean, it's like it starts off fine, but then it kind of just quits working right, so... I don't know either. I need help too. I don't get that one either myself. I've never gotten that to work correctly, and it's never consistent is the thing. Like sometimes it'll start off really good, and then it just kind of stops. Ends up making no power, so I don't know. I don't know how to do that one, I'm sorry. That'll be good for now. We got a lot of demands to start filling some of this stuff in right away. Get this going here. Oh, you know what? I think we're probably gonna have That should be okay. 'Cause, you know, we're gonna have industry kind of over here, I think, still. So I want to give it a buffer. So people don't get sick. Just have that whole thing be that. I'm not gonna do that one, leave that one blank. That'll do for now. And we start filling some housing in. To make sure they get power. There we go. That'll be nice when it fills in. Oh, an elevation drop? I think that might be my problem. I think basically like, I don't really have a good river to do it on now. I don't really have a full river. But like it's always it's level more or less. I mean the water's flowing one way, but I think it's more or less like it's level. So I think that might be the issue that I'm having too. Is that I don't have the elevation drop that you're talking about. That could be it. So there you go. Like I said, I've never had much luck with dams. Always had terrible luck with them. Might do that. Good old fun industry. And crazy roads. Maybe even do that. Oh, what do we got? High density. There we go. Oh, you got that? Have you played it yet? What do you think? Ooh, we're getting low on water, aren't we? We'll have to fix our water problem here soon. Not really a problem yet, but it could be. Let's go ahead and add one more just to be safe. Hook them up to the main system. I'm gonna go on Twitch after this, and I'll stream some Elder Scrolls Legends in a little while here. I still got 5 arena tickets to go through. My tip with Elder Scrolls Legends is be sure to log in every day, like consistently, like, you know, don't want to miss a day, because you get some pretty sweet rewards when you hit like 10, 15, 30 days consecutive logins. There's some pretty cool stuff you can get, so I recommend if you can, you want to make sure you log in every day to get those. I think this might be the last industry, the dirty industry that we build. We might switch to office buildings after this. So this could be the last yellow that we see on the map as far as it'll go. So I think we do need some more services, so that can help bridge the power gap here that we have. Kind of help out with that. We got a ton of money. Where did that all come from? Let's spend a little bit and build a few of these things. Because you guys always have fires over here. So what that game is going to do is it's going to ask you if you have a Bethesda account. You'll most likely say no because you just got the game. And then it's just going to jump right into the instructional stuff. So what you want to do at some point is actually get an account. That way if you play on your phone, you will continue to get... it'll show your stuff. I picked Imperial because that's what I usually always am. But I say go with whatever your favorite is. Because there's race-specific awards you'll get in that game. Like specific cards for whatever you pick, so... Yeah, pick something that you like, that you think is cool. Also, you can link your Twitch and Bethesda account. And then if you watch a streamer play Elder Scrolls Legends, or if you stream it yourself, you'll actually get rewards for it. Like you get like 100 gold or stuff like that. So you can link those accounts as well. Ooh, we gotta move this. Upgrade our roads here. So that's the one thing I want to do, is get all my roads upgraded, which I kind of forgot to do. Viking King. Viking Swedish. Swedish Viking King. What else were they going to do? Was that it? So, it's a pretty fun game. Like I said, I'll probably stream that later today. Before I go to bed here. Oh, shoot. I should have started making these. Oh, crap. I'll have to move this cemetery. Yep, that road wasn't meant to be, I guess. Sorry, guys. Oh, I don't want that to be that. I'm getting evicted. This I can move somewhere else. Maybe. That way I can upgrade that road. Put that back in use, and then rezone what we took out. There we go. Fortunately, it's nighttime, and it makes it really hard to see what we're doing here. And I guess we do have... so we gotta move the firehouse. Right there, I guess. And then we got to fix this. Whatever reason, it loves breaking our zones when we upgrade. That all fixed up. So with the game that you're playing now, Elder Scrolls Legends, there's like a story mode. There's 3 acts, but it's also like the tutorial. So I do recommend you playing that, at least the first couple. Playing that through just to kind of help you learn the game. Did I already? No. See, I should have upgraded the roads first and then built this stuff. So I gotta move everything to upgrade. Didn't really think that through. Oh, it's already upgraded. Okay, good. So I kind of goofed that up a little bit. Can I upgrade? Nope, I gotta move that. Empty that cemetery. There's a lot of people in that cemetery, unfortunately. Gotta dig up all the bodies just to move it. It's kind of... That's what I always thought was funny about this game, is you have cemeteries and you have crematoriums. Some people want to be buried, but some people want to be cremated. The funny thing is, though, is that, let's say the cemeteries fill up, you just dig up the bodies and burn them anyways, and then start over again. So that's... I always thought that was kind of funny with this game. They get cremated either way, it doesn't matter. Cemeteries fill up, you just dig up their corpse and burn them up, and then sell the empty spaces back again to the new dead people. Pretty sure that's illegal, by the way. I don't think you can really do that without people's consent. The families or whatever. Just dig up people's graves to resell them again? That can't be right. Oh, crap. See, I really goofed up doing those cemeteries. Good news is we're almost done upgrading most of the roads, though. Get this over with. Well, if you were in my city, you could do both. You could be buried, buried in a grave and then dug up a couple years later, and then cremated. Once the cemetery fills up, and then someone new can have your grave, and then they'll get dug up, and it'll be repeated for all eternity, I guess. Okay, so we'll fix this, and then we'll go rezone what broke. I think that might have been it. Nope, right over here. See, it's really particular, isn't it? It does not want to cooperate at all. We do have high density unlocked, so we can start doing that pretty soon here. So I gotta go back and find all the tiles that broke. The good news is we're done. Like once we upgrade those last couple, we'll just build the roads that are supposed to be there. We won't have to upgrade them 20 times. We'll be all set. We gotta do this yet. I don't remember that. So, our cemetery. I call it a ghost factory. Especially when you dig up bodies against their wishes, just to burn them to sell. I'm pretty sure they sell it. Like I don't know what it is most. I'm pretty sure here, like you have to buy a spot in a cemetery, or your family does. I guess you can't if you're dead. You gotta buy a spot and then. You get that. So if your family buys a cemetery spot, I'm sure they'd be pretty mad if they found out a couple years later the guys who own the cemetery dug you up, or dug up your family and sold it to a new family. That raises quite a few... ruffles a few feathers, I guess you could say. Alright, how does that look? Anybody's... I know this isn't done yet, but am I missing anything? Does it look pretty good to you guys? You guys are my second set of eyes. Because I missed a lot of stuff like that I missed. There we go. Upgrade that. Get some actual street lights in here so people can see at night. Safer roads with bike lanes that people can ride their bikes to and from. Oh, that's what we were going to do. We're going to look at the policies, citywide policies, and see what we got going on for that. That could be that. We missed one. There we go. Looks good. Oh. So it's really easy to miss like one little square. What are you complaining about? Not enough customers? That'll change. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, we got like 20 things to do here. Parks and recreation, education boost. I don't think we need that actually. Legalize the drug. Kids can smoke their drug. Oh, we should check garbage too. Come to think of it. Encourage biking. Should we do the industrial waste, do you think? Yeah, that's what we gotta check as garbage. It's actually not bad. I think we'll build another recycling. Also, in this city, we're not building any of these. We're just building recycling centers. So we're gonna see if we can get away with doing that. So far, it's actually working pretty well. Yeah, see our garbage processing status is well into the green. I think we're okay. There's a policy. Yep, we have that. The cool thing about the recycling plants is they actually will take raw materials and give it back to the industry. So they'll get like metal and plastic. You'll see like there's big trucks that will leave the recycling center and go deliver it. No, they don't have any. What happened to you guys? Oh, that's right, because they don't have, they want the uneducated people, but we're all educated. That'll sort itself out. Look, how about over here? So yeah, what you'll do is you'll see, like, oh, that's a normal one. You'll see the, right there, that wood. That came from the recycling center. So that's another cool thing about recycling centers. They actually help with industry because, you know, like sometimes they'll run out of resources. Well, recycling centers provide the resources, so that kind of is a pretty big help. Maybe we'll sneak some high density in here. I don't really want to de-zone anything, but I kind of like it when like the outskirts of something is low density. But then, like the inside is high density, kind of like a real city, you know? You have like the high density stuff inside, and the low density kind of on the outskirts of it. I kind of want something like that. Let's see if we can get away with it. So we'll do a little bit of high density, and then we'll do some, mostly low density. Looks like we'll need a touch of commercial too. I think we can handle that. Maybe we'll do that one like that. And we'll throw some low density commercial. And I think we'll save maybe this for high density. We'll see how it looks. What happened here? How did you miss that? We do need a university. Probably need 2 universities actually. We'll need high schools. Because now that we get high density, we're going to start having a lot more people. A lot more youngsters going to school. So we're going to get them good and educated. We still got a bit of cash, so we're doing some pretty good. Some parks, you think? We'll start putting big stations down now, I think. Again, because it's high density. If I can find a spot to fit it. Then we'll pepper in a few parks too. I like to put parks in the, at least the plazas in the industry here. So I think that helps it level up, which that's what gets the higher educated workers. So I always have to make sure I get these guys all parked up as well. And then of course it spills over to the residents. Yeah, we'll put in some, oh yeah, over here too. Make it a little bit nicer. I think these bigger ones are probably the better ones for this. I don't know if I can fit any in here. Oh, I'm out of money. That's what the problem is. I'm out of cash. Okay. I guess we gotta wait a minute. I didn't realize I was so low on money. Whoops. I was wondering, like, why can't I put any more parks? Is it terrain? Nope, it's just me being broke. There we go, there's one. Probably one more right here somewhere. Should have the money here pretty quick. But you're right, though, we should add parks. Because, again, it helps the people level up. It makes them happy, makes the buildings level up. And that's what gets you more taxes. That's what gets you more money. So, yeah, parks cost money to place and to, you know, have. But they will kind of pay for themselves. And then some. That's a big park. Put that somewhere. I don't think we're really set for big parks over here. Little parks fit good. Oh yeah, over here can we sneak one in? No, still too. Oh, oh. Actually, hang on. I did want to upgrade this road to highway. We'll see if the park can still fit. Oh, look at that, it can. That's a big park. See, I think if you go... Oh, I should raise taxes for the high density, shouldn't I? If you go any higher than 11, they start to complain. So... 11 is where I like to keep them for everybody. Any higher than that, I think they start to move out. Some parks down here maybe as well. Got a little bit of room over here. Oh, there we go. What do we got? Oh, here we go. This is the good stuff. Oh, there's that dam you're talking about. 14? I think 14's too high. I think I'm going to stick with 11. I think 11's pretty good. Oh, really? Because I think 11 is the highest I've ever gotten them without people complaining. Like, people get mad past that. Oh, what's happening? Oh, here we go. This is the big one. Once we get 90,000 bucks, we're going to build this. And then we're going to get rid of some of the other ones. Like, we'll probably shut down 2 of the geothermal once we build one of these guys. These guys are sweet. Question is, where do I build it? I don't think it'll fit up there, will it? Well, I could put it there, I guess. Yeah, that thing's... Now we're making some power, so I think what we're gonna do is start shutting some of these down, and we'll just switch to those solar ones. Oh. So they're producing 80. Producing 240. Doesn't add up, does it? That's 160. That's strange, it should be higher, I thought. I guess I could put one over here once we get the money again. I'm gonna sneak in some high density commercial. Right in the middle. Windmills are already gone. The wind turbines? I already took them out. Why is this... Oh! It's gotta have water. There we go. That's why we're having power issues. Oh yeah, now look at that. It was just out of the range of the water. I like these giant sun things. So we'll just have 2 of those. Make sure they get power. What do we want to buy next? Maybe this? Have the road come around. See, now we can do some high density. Get the big money people moving in. There we go. That'll get some population. Yeah, we don't have it unlocked yet. I think next milestone we will. What's going on over here? Fire by the park.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
Oh boy, do I hate thunderstorms.
Stay indoors.
Break my power lines. We'll put some of these guys around. Warn us of any possible trouble. See, all these storms do is just break power lines. It's all they really cause a ruckus. So we'll build a few of these things.
The Coast Guard is
Oh God!
approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
Oh, how bad is it gonna be? Can't be that bad, right? Because the tsunami came from all the way over there, I think. Yeah, so like it's just, I think, really hard to hit this coast here. So I think we'll be okay. This is a pretty good city. Oh, we got a lot of forest fires though. Other than that, it's a pretty good city. 90,000, really? That's how much you're gonna charge me? Just to help with forest fires, we'll put one of them down. And then we'll add some industry to kind of help get that powered up. And the power will connect to it, hopefully. Also give that park some power as well. And I'm out of money again, unfortunately. That was a lot of money we spent. Yeah, it's having water issues because that tsunami. See, water's kind of starting to back up now. That's what I was afraid of. Was sewage coming back into here. Because the tsunami really screwed up the water flow. Even though it was small, it didn't really do anything. It messed up the flow of the water, so I'm afraid there's going to get backwash from the sewage into the clean water. Yeah, it's creeping closer. That's not good. Emergency water shutdown. We're gonna switch to water towers. Because I don't want pollution to get to me. We could move them down here, I guess. I never thought of that, but that's okay. That's alright. We'll do it like this. No big deal. See, I could have put it down here, I realized, but it's too late now. So I'm thinking maybe what we can do. We're gonna have one main road go that way. So we'll have one main road go this way, and then this one will continue to kind of go straight, more or less. So we're kind of starting to divide up the roads here a little bit. And we are getting some more demand. So I think we'll have to start expanding here sooner rather than later. See how crazy those things get? Oh, I wish it was sunny. And there's the sun, right on time. So I want to see how close I can get to that mountain. What's his health and attack power? If he has high health, I'd say give him guard. If he has high attack, give him breakthrough. That's what I'm gonna go with. I think that's a good strategy. So we kind of got this corner all locked in pretty good. That should be enough for now. So we'll go ahead, start doing this old trick. Try to help prevent people from building on the main road. I want that to be nice and clear. Here's our first big intersection. I'm gonna keep this intersection a stoplight. I'm gonna set, large roads like that. Yeah, so if he has high health, give him guard. If he's got high attack, give him breakthrough. If it's in between, like if it's really close, I'd say guard. I really like guard. I'd go with that. But again, I just started playing myself, so I'm probably pretty terrible, so I don't know if I'm really the best person to ask for advice. I think you saw my losing streak, what was it, a couple days ago? I didn't do so great. We'll try again today, though, see how well I do. See how fast we're making money, though? We're already back up to 200 and some thousand. 220 is what we're at cash-wise, so we're doing pretty good. There we go. Hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, look at that. I am going to finish this off with traditional industry in this corner here. After this gets filled up, then we're going to switch to offices, I think, only. Maybe eventually only have offices. Get rid of this stuff. I'm not really sure yet. I haven't decided. We'll give these guys some parks too. Oh, maybe not. What if they can fit? There we go. Hey, we got all this stuff too we could do. Forgot about that. Might be able to fit some bigger parks over here finally. Oh yeah, look at that, we can. Get some big monster parks roaming around. Oh, hello. So we finally got that water treatment plant, I think. Yeah, if he's got high health, I'd give him Defender. I kind of like the way that worked. I think this is the first city I've actually put a lot of parks down in. Usually I kind of just ignored the parks. And nobody gets a park, but today everybody's getting a park. Park City. I should name my town Park City. Do a little bit of commercial. We'll do some of this, I think. We're not gonna do the whole thing. We'll dump that. That'll be good. I see I made a mistake. Forgot to do that. Oh, I see. That's bad too. Goof that up a little bit. There we go, that should be better. I think I'll do what you said earlier and just move these down here. It should be much safer down here. Oh, come on. Move. So this is much safer for water intake because it's far away from the outtake. So we can actually turn these back on. That's sad. I took a chunk out of the hill for those power lines. Kinda makes them ugly. There we go. That's kinda neat.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the
Oh, hamburgers. I really hate those storms a lot. Like, lightning doesn't really do anything but just get really annoying. That's all lightning does. Just make me angry. Okay, good. We got the fire station helicopter deal. gonna start building more crematoriums. I think they're the better bet. Yeah, go ahead. Start breaking all my stuff. We don't get that many dead people right now, so we're actually doing pretty good. So let me put one down there too. We're a little low on cash again, so maybe we'll hold off a little. We can put some elementary schools down, because I think we're going to run out of room for our schooling here for elementary students. Or do one high school maybe? That should be enough to cover. Alright, what power lines broke right there? We don't really have a lot of power lines, fortunately. They're kind of... Everything's pretty much connected, so that's not really... Actually, we can probably delete. Since that seems to be connected. We can do that and just take the power for those ones down there. Maybe we'll build a radio antenna too. That could be kind of cool. Look at that. Look at that coverage. No? That's it? I thought it was on a hill so it'd be better. Apparently not. Can I put it somewhere better? I thought because it'd be on top of a hill it'd be really great reception, but I was wrong. We got more demand for housing, so we'll go ahead and satisfy that. Maybe make this whole, oops, this whole area. Fill in the whole darn thing. We'll do that little streak too. Yeah, see, they're having issues because they want all the smart, or the dumb people. They want the uneducated people. But everyone in my city is getting really well educated, so it's going to kind of be hard to fill that gap in. I could buy another tile, too. I think we have to buy this eventually, just to kind of fix traffic. Because now that we got high density, traffic's going to start getting pretty swelled up. Oh, you know what we could do? I might move this over. Side by side, what could go wrong, right? Could I make a tunnel? Or does it want to be like a bridge? I want it to be more like a tunnel. That'd be perfect. It was like a tunnel? That'll work. Yeah. I like that. Kinda. It's not the best. Well, that's alright. That's kinda neat. They also, I mentioned this in another stream the other day, but just in case anybody missed it, these actually work at night now. They actually will store power in batteries, so we can. These are actually worth building now, whereas before they really weren't. So one thing I want to do quickly is just check all of the junctions, make sure that they're what they're supposed to be. Aha, like, see, I like having the main road. I say this all the time. Like the main road being free. Side roads get stop signs. Everything else is golden. These I will keep stoplights, the busy roads. I think those are okay having traffic lights, but all the everything else I kind of like to do it like this with the stop signs. That way traffic just flows like a river. Yeah, we'll keep that a stoplight for now. That should be okay. Oh, I missed one. Look at that. See what kind of... Oh, I missed another one. Man, I'm really bad at this, aren't I? I like to think it helps keep traffic flowing. Oh, they all... maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on this. I think it's getting backed up. Maybe that can stay a traffic light. For some reason, it seems like that intersection seems to be kind of bad. It's like all the industry wants to rush down that way. I don't know. We're going to have to watch this. I don't really like how it's working out. It's getting more backed up too. I mean, one way to fix this maybe? What if we made that a one-way? That's a dirt road, isn't it? Yeah, that doesn't really help, does it? Because it just moves it down. So if that one's out then, would that maybe make a difference or no? That's going to have to be a traffic light then if that's how it's going to be. That's something we gotta watch. Both stoplight, you think? Well, see, this doesn't matter because it's a one-way now, so they can only... Nobody's coming out. And it actually widens the road, so that might actually be better. That might be okay, but because... Yeah, but how about down here now? It thins out, at least. Yeah, that's gotta be a traffic light, I think, still. It's getting a little crowded here, though, isn't it? Oh, well, we'll keep an eye on it. I'm not terribly worried about it. And eventually what we're going to do is we'll get a nice public transport system up and running as well. So eventually it'll be a thing of the past anyways. We'll get rid of our dirty industry. I have nothing but clean stuff all over the place. Living the dream, the clean dream. Oh, you don't have power yet, do you? Maybe eventually you will. Like, maybe we'll build some offices over here. I did want to finish this, didn't I? I did want to make all of this industry. I know we're having problems with getting the right workers for it. Oh, crap. What about there, maybe? Oh, you did it? Did you beat, what'd you beat? I think that's a pretty cool looking city, kind of somewhat natural and organic, more or less. I think that's pretty cool looking. It's nighttime, so what better time to put down a brand new solar-powered power plant? Oh, the old slope too steep problem. I always have that issue. Plop it down right there, I guess. That should provide us a lot of power. Power to our people. I like the low density surrounding the high density. I think that looks kind of cool. So I do want to kind of try to go for that still, if I can. Of course, we need low density commercial as well to go with it. Connect the road to the highway. Yeah, I kind of want to do something with this. Or maybe we could even... I'm thinking, what if we maybe expand that highway down? I'm not really sure how yet, but I'm thinking maybe do something like that. We got chapter 8 already? You're cruising. That's pretty good. Goes by pretty quick, doesn't it? Bigger view of the map? Okay, 1 second here. Oh, garbage. I should check my garbage, actually. Yeah, they're having garbage issues. Have a nice recycling center on the top of the mountain here. It's kind of funny, I like that. There we go. Okay, bigger view of the map. Here we are. Oh, by the bridge. Do you mean not this bridge, right? You mean, are you talking about this bridge over here? Because I'm thinking maybe have the highway come down and then around. Because then we can have an off-ramp like right here, which will allow them to get to the industry a lot better. Which will help reduce traffic quite a bit. So maybe we'll oh, see how bad this is getting over here now? Taylor Street. Find Taylor Street. Where's Taylor Street at? Red Avenue, Web. Oh, the tunnel. So you're thinking like right here you want to connect the road to the highway? Or are you talking about over on the other end, have the road connect over here? So you're talking about like this one, like this little road that sticks out? Let's see, they come up to the left side. I apologize. I know there's a delay which kind of screws stuff up a lot. So it's kind of hard.
Have issued a severe tornado warning.
Oh no.
Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh, this isn't what I want. That's not a bad idea. I think I get what you're saying. But what I think I might do is maybe have like a main highway come around and then have off-ramps from that highway onto this road. So that should help this road stay clear and keep the traffic on the thing. Oh God. Oh, he's going for the highway maybe? No? Is it gonna stop or is it gonna keep going? Okay, it's gonna stop. Alright, let's slow it down for a second. Let's assess the damage. That was very unfortunate. Whoops. There we go. I think we're okay. So yeah, so what I'm kind of thinking, I'm thinking of maybe doing is we'll get rid of this maybe, and then I don't know where we're gonna have the highway come in at. Yeah, we can't buy any more tiles yet. So gonna have in this highway maybe go underground, and then out here we can have a roundabout here. It can come around. Maybe have like a roundabout over here somewhere. But I think we do. I think you're right. I think we do need more roads connecting to the to the highway. I think that's true. Two roundabouts. So what? I'm gonna try some experimenting here. Kind of think. Maybe make a new. Hey, welcome to the stream. We can reverse that. Why can't I upgrade that? That's ridiculous. Slope too steep. There we go. Yeah. We do have this highway that goes in. I think what we're gonna do is connect somehow here. That's quite the turn, isn't it? It's not pretty, but it'll work. Yeah, so... Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, it's gonna be kind of an ugly one. And then I don't know if it's gonna be possible over here, but I kind of. Oh, that's not so bad, I guess. It'd be nice to have one here too, for the industry. There's industry over there as well, isn't there? What if I had the highway come all the way around? And like come over here. Could I make it a loop maybe? How could I do that? Luckily we got some cash saved up so we can afford to play around a bit. I'll have to delete that one out. Maybe have an elevated highway, couldn't we? Oh, underground, you think? That might be better. We'll go. There we go. We'll go after that tunnel. Oops. There we go. Now we're going underground. Now, you know what we could do? We could pop out a couple times for like a roundabout. Like we could have we're not built over here yet, but when we are, we'll be ready for it. And then up here we can have one, like right here where it's nice and open. Doesn't want to get quite lined up, does it? That's the part I always have trouble with these highways, is making them like decently parallel. I always end up getting screwed up. I never get them just to be quite right. Always just a little off. Reverse this one. I love the arrows they added to make it easier to see which way it's actually going. Oh yeah, there's the train tracks. We could do a train station. Good eye. All right. Let's go back just a little bit. don't know why it's being so particular like that. It doesn't want to cooperate, does it? That's not what I wanted, is it? That'll work, it's good enough. Space already occupied, don't give me that. Oh. I'll have to fix that. Grr. I'll have to have this be above ground just a little bit more. Now can we go down and connect it? Yeah. Dang. Yeah, that's gonna be tight. It'll be a little tight, but it might work. Oh, it's gonna be very... that'll work, yeah. Well, that might not work, actually. Get a little more creative. Let's see. Out a ways further. There we go. It's a little snug, but oh yeah, you get free packs for doing that. What's it called? The story mode. Maybe we'll have something like that, and then we can have something like that. There we go. Gotta finish this one still. So that'll be going up and then away. This one will be coming down. It's a very long off-ramp, isn't it? There we go. Let's turn on the game again. We spent like $200,000 on this over that. Trying to fix our roads here. One thing I like to do, my own little thing, I'll sometimes upgrade these to like 6 lanes, so they kind of spreads out a little bit. See, now they kind of got like their own turn lanes and stuff. So I kind of like doing that, having the old, oh come on, it's gonna cooperate, is it? Now see, what did that say? I like to read these parks. So see, instead of having one long line, now they can split up, you know, depending on what lane they want to turn into. So see how that kind of helps spread it out a bit more? So I think having that will help. Okay, this isn't right yet. Let's take a look at this. Oh, what did I do? That should be coming down. And this should be coming up. Like that. Oh, did I get it? I got the whole thing backwards, didn't I? That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, because right goes... That's right. There we go. And then this goes this way. That's why they weren't coming down, because I had the roads goofed up and they couldn't. There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah, see, now they're actually using it. There we go, look at that. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I think what we'll do is we'll continue this on. Actually, how's our... Let's do a quick check. We could use some more of this. Some more of that. We'll go ahead and just do a couple quick zones. We'll do some residential. Got some demand for that. Go ahead and satisfy our demands. We'll fill this in too. Just like so. And then let's have this be offices. I'm going to pause it real quick. I think we'll have all of this be office too. And before it builds, I want to make a little district for it. So I gotta remember this to there. So this is gonna be that new office district, or that new, yeah, office, that's right. So let's go ahead and cover all of this just to be safe. Just like so. That'll be IT district. That is quite the long list of stuff I have to add. We'll have this too. I think we labeled this in our district. We'll get to all of that, don't worry. So this would be the IT district over there. One day at a time. So we'll have this come around.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Oh, I hope it doesn't. I don't want an earthquake right now. Getting kind of close, aren't we? We'll get there. Hopefully someday. Probably should check at least some of those things. I should probably wait till the earthquake happens and then maybe work on this. That thing is just gonna get destroyed. So I'll make sure have that all go in the same direction. Alright, where's this earthquake gonna hit? Oh god, really? It's gonna... Okay, I'm gonna move this before we lose it. I'm gonna do some... I actually don't have any mods, no. Just running no mods. Just doing it the old, good old base game plus a bunch of DLC. Actually, can we either connect to the park, do you think? I don't think it will. I think we have to edit the park, actually. I don't know if we can. There's a lot of stations to add. Alright, what else was I supposed to fill in? There's one more. Oh, what happened here? Oh, from the tornado, it actually broke that. I remember, okay. That's good enough. Alright, let's let the tornado or the earthquake do its damage, and then we can fix what we broke, what will break. Upgrade the road where it goes out all the way down. Down here? Upgrade this road? Right here? There's like a 20-second delay, so when I see the message, I have to kind of wait for it to actually get caught up with the people watching in chat. You're talking about like right here, like upgrade that? Oh, where the city goes out? Talking about this one right here? What should I upgrade it to, do you think? Just like a highway, maybe? Oh, hang on. Oh no, the water towers!
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic. Wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Well, that sucked. Not really want that to have happen. That's actually okay. Maybe we'll delete that. Let's see. I had to do some pipes, didn't we? There we go. So I think we'll go back to these and just take the water from here, where pollution should not be an issue. There we go. Alright, I think we're okay. Put that back up the highway. There we go. You want like an ocean map, like just full of small islands? Island map? Actually, I'm going to back that up a little bit. Something like that, maybe. Raise, we'll have it. Oh, I was like supposed to come out even. Maybe like right there. Might be good. Something like that, perhaps. Have to iron that little kink out. Tough here. I want to make it nice and smooth-ish. That looks good. That's good enough, I guess. That's actually not going to work, is it? Because of the... Well, maybe... We can do that, and then... make our thing here. This might work. So I'm hoping this is going to help with, that's a crazy road. And then... I don't want to do that. And this can be going out of the city. Not like that. Really wants to connect there, doesn't it? We'll make the exit one first. Man, it really wants to connect to that, doesn't it? There we go. Something like that. Quite perfect. I think a little... I can always just move this. It had to be right there. There. Nope. I have to redo some stuff. God dang, a couple things. No, just that, I guess. There we go. That should be good, right? I'm not very good at making maps, though. That's my only problem. I don't know if they're going to use that though, because it's so... Maybe they will. They are going... They're coming out here, aren't they? But if we can connect this highway back up top... How are we going to do that? Maybe connect it here. Will it fit though is the question. Probably not. Alright, plan B. We'll move this over. So let's connect it like that. We'll get this to work. So we're gonna have one. And then another one. Like that. Readjust these just a little bit. That'll work great. And then let's see. We want it to be nice and smooth-ish. It's gonna be a little crazy. There we go. Usually you don't want this many curves in a highway, but that's alright. That looks terrible, doesn't it? Oh, that's awful. But that'll work. That's good enough. And then... have this go back underground. And we can go straight. Just like that. Beautiful. Do the same thing here. Go underground. And go all the way. It's not going to be nice and parallel though, is it? Just a little crooked. Just get it to kind of straighten out. There we go, that's a bit better. Something like that. Oh, there we go. Now we just gotta fix the. Oh, look at that, people are using it already. Just gotta fix the direction on this. And then it'll be good to go. Hopefully. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I'll have to go back and fix that when I'm in a better spot here. This wasn't the best way to do this. Upgrade that highway. There we go. There. Right, where did I screw up above ground? Right here. I can't see because of pollution. Let's go back above ground. Oh, I see. Because that was a one-way before, because we made it a one-way.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole.
Sinkhole? Really? Right there? Right where we're trying to work? So that should give people a lot easier access, hopefully, to the industry here, which should hopefully clear up maybe some of this traffic, as well as this road. That's kind of what I'm hoping this will do. And then once we build more over here, that'll kind of... Oh, there's our sinkhole.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact
That's fine.
authorities
That can
with
stay
any
there.
information.
That's not doing anything. That's not harming anybody. We'll do a little more commercial. We'll do a little more residential. Yeah, let's do this whole thing, I guess. There we are. So they are using this new highway, which is nice. Thank you, and thank you for the help. I appreciate the tips and the tricks. There's another hospital somewhere. Probably do some death care too, get some crematoriums going. Fire protection. We do police somewhere over here. There's some police. We could do a prison over here. Although we don't really need it. We don't really need the jail capacity, so that's fine. But a police chopper area wouldn't hurt. Get some police air coverage. Somewhere. Plop it right there. Well, now that's a pretty nice city, isn't it? And garbage seems to be okay. Water's doing good. And power's doing good. It's not a bad looking little town. What's our population at? 27,500? It's not bad. I like our little garbage mountain over here. I guess we got our high-tech industry over here. Top right corner. Or kind of middle right corner. Pretty nice. I like it. But I think we're going to take a little break for today. So I remember when we did this actually. And then I think we'll take a break for today. So we'll go ahead and go back to the main menu. So, as always, I just want to say I'll be back doing this tomorrow probably. So tomorrow we'll check on traffic and make sure it looks good. But for today, I think we're going to call it for now. So, as always, thanks for watching, everyone.